we're good to go with the women's gold medal match. In red, it's USA getting an ace to put the first point on the board. Great serve from the defender Betsy Flint in the number 2 top, partnering with Kelly Cheng now. And Gradina, but beating Alvarez and Moreno, beating Muller and Tillman, winners of the Elite 16 in Ostrava, and then that fantastic win over Brazil in the semis. I think over the course of the 4 or 5 days, this is the best beach volleyball that Hüberli and Brunner have played for a while.
Without a doubt. I mean, we know their potential, we know how good they are, but the level of the Pro Tour is so high that it's very hard to just keep. You can have a great game, but to have a great tournament is so tough at this level.
She's certainly going for them here. Better pass from Flint, and a very careful set from Kelly Cheng. That was high skills on the handling.
Pulling players out, so she managed to get in there, released it really quick. She couldn't go very far with it. Yeah, I think we've seen it in this tournament, the young Spanish duo of Alvarez and Moreno. They're both at TCU. From my part, our beach volleyball club, we have 3 athletes. The NCAA it's just been a historic time in the sport for these young athletes.
Betsy Flint into the Hüberli block, make it 23 for the tournament from Tanya Hüberli.
Managed to beat Stanford in the playoffs when they extended the bracket. So yeah, it's just what a phenomenal experience for them.
Pass from Flint is tight again, no option ball for Cheng, and she can't get it away from the tape and can't get it away from those hands of Tanya Hüberli. Yeah, outside of that game against the German pair, Flint's been absolutely brilliant at this tournament. Good touch from Brunner, lays it out. Oh, that didn't quite go right for Hüberli, but she tidies up again with the block, then breaks, and Switzerland can win the point. Good work from Cheng. Hüberli goes. And Betsy Flint all over it on the diagonal. That was a leg burner of a rally, Denise.
She's experienced enough against tall blockers to know what to do.
The best pass from Brunner, and Cheng just waits for her opportunity to shut it down.
The hard work from Cheng really comes in. You know, she just moves. She sees the error pass to Brunner's left. She takes a step with her and just waits. You know.
Back into the action then. Switzerland hopefully recovered. They are. That's how you want to do it. Nail the line straight out the timeout. Oh, good swing from Betsy Flint. I think we can say, for the moment, Betsy Flint is fully back in the game. 21 aces for the team in this tournament. Switzerland. Flint deals with that one and just gets enough on it to the line to beat Brunner.
Indeed, no one up left.
Simple as that. If only it were the case. It's not simple down there on the sand. It's tough, and that was exquisite. Pulling out all the tricks right now, Kelly Cheng.
Love from her.
This was the Cheng plus.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So USA response is good. They're now trying to put a lot of pressure on Brunner, and Brunner just about holding up to it. Gold on the line here in Hamburg. A first World Tour title for both of these partnerships is up for grabs. Brilliant. Nice recovery off the block, but a freebie for Switzerland to attack. And attack they do. That's why Hüberli doesn't get served much. She's too good. Goodness me. They switch up to Kelly Cheng, which means the option ball is taken away, but it allows Kelly Cheng to attack with the ferocity that we know she has. Giving away 13 centimetres to her blocking opponent. Oh, that's a touch. Unlucky from Brunner. Good swing, great block. Kelly Cheng has got Brunner, and we are level in set 1.
You know, the way she shapes up in front and then the arms go to the cross court, because in the background position, and just giving her a different picture to look at.
Beautiful, great break from Cheng, sets up the opportunity for Flint. She defends and then kills off the block, and Switzerland not happy about this, Denise. Side out required for the first time in set 1. Switzerland under pressure. And they're under even more pressure because the USA have just breezed past them in the closing stages to 2 set points. They've got the luxury, USA, of being able to side out for the set. 1 set point saved. Switzerland have to do it again, and she's blown it straight over the baseline. And the strong serving Swiss fall apart at the back end of the first set. First developed back in the 60s. Just got a quick look at the route to the final for our 2 teams there. But the USA's pool of talent is extensive. It's only going to get better with the NCAA programs. Hüberli to serve and rush the net. Good work, good work. Well, that was a Cheng ++. She's hammered that.
When you put chaos onto a team, then expect some kind of fast approach back.
And Brunner's game has gone for the moment. She served the error to hand over the first set to the USA. For the tournament, she'll be getting fed up with that theme tune. Oh, wow. And shuts the lights out again. Make it 26. Great shot of all the players waiting for this point to start. Oh, it's an ace from Betsy Flint. And her early problems in set 1 are all forgotten.
The bronze medal match, you know, we're struggling to find those angles, but then here comes Flint. It's very much the same way, finding a form just when they need it.
Nearly a mix-up from the Swiss. It's another great dig from Flint. Is this going USA's way? No. And she played it.
Yeah, it's a bit like when you... and she wipes off of them.
Nice work to the sideline, but easily passed by Flint. Lots of pre-set communication. And in the end, it works for the USA, but only just.
On the United States right now, there's a great flying outreach. It's just a little bit unlucky, but again, this is where Cheng is giving you free space anytime soon.
Flying jump serve from Kelly Cheng. Oh, it's a great block. That's a great block. And Cheng suddenly lights it up, and USA steal a march, 9-8.
One side to the other. They have to be aggressive, they have to take it in, but then that's where you get the errors.
Good save from Hüberli, but straight over. And Cheng, Ludwigs, Switzerland.
And then, you know, she just makes this little late play here. You can see there's no speed.
Away we go again. Brunner, solid pass, solid bump from Hüberli, and sticking with the cut shot, so hanging on that diagonal, and you'd back the elite players not to make too many mistakes in a row.
Little events and little venues, and they've just gone from strength to strength.
Once again, bouncing back off the timeout by Switzerland, that are under serious pressure here. Got to be a tough serve to restrict the attacking opportunities for the team in red. Brunner hits Cheng. Cheng runs the back set, nicely bumped by Betsy Flint, but not really any conviction about that attack from Cheng. Nice stop from Hüberli. Heading towards 30 blocks for the tournament, Tanya Hüberli. They go back to Cheng again. Flint again with a really tasty set, and this time Cheng unloads. Got the mini break and the +1 for that 2-point lead. Nicely done again by Flint. Cheng has to play it over, it touched the block. And that one fizzes past and down the line. Switzerland hanging in here.
Chance by Switzerland, but I fear you could...
We're back to a level game. Cheng again takes the reverse, has a good look at where the defender Brunner is before firing that to the corner. But the fault goes against Switzerland. Chance for the USA, and it's a big chance. They need this point. And it is now a realistic possibility for the USA to finish this game.
All guns blazing, but just I'm going to hit the sand with that lovely pokey.
Flint, tough serve on Brunner. Switzerland are in bother here. And it's long. Cheng thought about playing it, and then in the end, let it go. 2 match points, 2 attacks for the championship. And there it is for the USA. And one of the most dominant forces in world beach volleyball is back on top of the podium in the guise of Kelly Cheng and Betsy Flint as they take gold here in Hamburg.